Wow. You know, it seems that it's colder when you're holding a big, heavy shopping bag. I don't know why, but yeah, just or when you're in a hurry to get somewhere or something. You just feel the cold of just that little bit more. I don't know. But anyway, holy crap! So I was in the store at the self checkout, right? And scanning the items, doing whatever, putting them in the bag and everything, and when I was done, it was one of those talking ones, the ones that talk to you and everything, right? Thank you for blah 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 blah, right? Anyway, at the end of all that, it was like, let us know how we did. Really? Let you know how you did when I just sat there and did all the work myself? Like, that it made me laugh. And as we all know, COVID 19 turned us all into cashiers, right? That's when we all got hired as cashiers at our favorite stores, because the actual cashiers didn't want to deal with us. Because what did COVID 19 teach us? To stay away from everybody. That's right. That's why they came up with the self cashiers and the self registers, where you go in and you do your thing yourself. Like even at Dollarama, they don't even have actual cashiers at the actual checkouts, right? They all expect you to go to the self-serve checkouts and do it all yourself. Yeah. So if somebody tells me to get a job, I can just honestly say, I have a job. Every time I go shopping, I check myself out. Yeah. I don't know. It's something that I find funny. It's like, eh. It's like the actual cashiers don't want to do their job. Well, it's not that. It's just they're not allowed to do their jobs at some places, because, management just won't let them. It's like, look, we have the self checkouts. People can check themselves out, do all that, right? They've got cameras showing who's doing what and everything. They even have stores that have absolutely no employees, right? They trust you to go inside, get your items, do the self-checkout thing, and then leave the store without interacting with any staff of any kind. Like, what if you need help finding an item? I wonder if they've got stuff in place for that. I don't know. I've never actually been to one because, as far as I know, they're only in the States. And I think it's Amazon. I'm not sure. Like, it's like one of those big name companies that has this store. I've only heard of one in existence. I've even heard that Burger King started to make a staffless restaurant. Wonder how good the food is. It's made by robots. I don't know. It's probably more precise, though, too. Maybe the food will actually look like the food that's advertised as the food. I don't know. Yep, exactly. So I'm getting comments about that comment that I talked about yesterday. Wow. Wow. Let's check those out. Let's check them out. Let's check out the comments on the comment. Yeah. If you don't know, it's my yesterday's vlog at the beginning. I talked about this comment that I got about my dentures. Yeah. Right? And it's just basically, oh, well, paraphrasing, of course, because I can't remember the exact words. Um, Basically, they said, why even bother getting dentures? It's not like you're going to apply for a job or anything. Really? Really? There's other reasons to get dentures. Number one, I like to actually eat my food instead of just gumming it and choking on the pieces that I can't chew. Another one is, hey, I'd like to look presentable in life in general. Not for any specific reason, just because. Get a little bit more self-esteem going. Right? Right. It has nothing to do with looking for work. Like, seriously, I don't understand why that's a big, huge priority for people. Live your life. That's it. Anyway, so, Dandelions. Love that name. Anyway, she said, hateful, jealous, and spiteful people are everywhere. Live your life the way that best suits you, and they should do the same. Exactly. Exactly. Totally agree with that. That's why she's my #1 subscriber. Anyway, and then David Coble. He says, I am in total agreement with you on this topic. Others need to wake up to reality and be more passionate and understanding. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, when I was talking to this person, right, she came across as being passionate and understanding and everything, right? But then when I called her out for being toxic, right? It's like, seriously, toxic. That's when she started showing her true colors and putting me down left, right, and center any possible way that she could, just because I didn't agree with the way that she was treating me. Right? Typical narcissist. Typical, right? Like turning it around, saying, no, no, no. I mean, your bad behavior is like really bad and I don't like it, blah, 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 blah. But yet it's perfectly fine for her to treat me that way. Right? It's a perfect way to tell a narcissist from someone that's a true friend, right? If they say something that you don't agree with, tell them that. Tell them, I don't agree with what you're saying. That's not fair to me. Right? And if they're a true friend, they would apologize and treat you with more respect. But narcissists will turn that around and say that you're attacking them. Yeah. That's crazy. Crazy, right? And that's how you can tell, right? And when they do that, that's a sign that you do not need them in your life at all. At all, right? Because if they're going to turn on you just for that, imagine what they're saying to other people about you. right? So don't give them the chance to say anything about you unless you're in the public spotlight like I am, right? Like, I'm not going to stop uploading content about my life just because one person takes everything I say and turns that into a hate crime against them and tries to turn everybody against me. And that's what she's doing. She's trying to turn people against me. So anybody that's watching this that sees her hateful comments about me, I hope that you can see through them and see that what she's saying is not true. Because I would hate to lose viewers and subscribers just because of one jealous person's comments. Like, seriously, I would really hate that. But anyway, there's no pantry tomorrow. That's not until next week. I don't know why they do this, but it's supposed to be every Friday. That's fine. Whatever. I have food. I just went shopping. But that's not the point. I mean, the point is, right, this is a community pantry, right? And I'm speaking for everyone that goes there, right? It's a community pantry. And they seem to be understaffed. They seem to not have enough food items to accommodate everybody, right? And those two reasons are mostly the reasons why they've changed from once a week to twice a week. Or no, I mean, once a week to twice a month, right? Like, it used to be every week. Now it seems to be every second week. It could be every third week sometimes. And it all boils down to being understaffed and being understocked with the food items for the people in the community, right? Not just me, just everybody that goes there. And it's just not fair to everybody if they don't have the food, right? Or adequate amounts of food for people, right? Because there's been some times that I go there and I come back with like maybe 3 or 4 different items. And then there's other weeks that I have like 8, 9, 10 items. It all depends on what they have, right? It's never a consistent amount, and it's never consistent staff that are there, right? So it's always hit and miss going there. And I know they say that this is not, this should not be your only source of food. And it's not. It never is. It never has been for me, right? It's just like little extras here and there just to get me through the weekend or to complement the food that I already have. It all depends on what they have there, right? Or substitute one meal with something from the pantry. And that way my food can last one more day. Stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, consistency does help. And it would help if they had it. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to open this up right here. This is huge. This is a 1/2 pound Reese cup. And I've been looking for this for a while, and I saw it today. $7 at Walmart. Just for this. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to enjoy it. This is going to be awesome. Right here. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, there's no pantry tomorrow. I'll figure something out for the vlog. I don't know. I still have some money left, so maybe I will go out. Who knows? But yeah. Wow. This is big. This is a big cup. Yeah, I told Jasmine I'd get a picture of it, so I think I'm going to do that here. Right, this is my hand, this is the thing. Yeah, it's big. Jacob wants the Grinch socks from McDonald's. Yeah, comes with the Grinch meal. 2 pairs of adult socks for free at McDonald's. That's not bad. I mean, sure, they got the McDonald's logo and the Grinch on them and everything. They're, winter socks, Christmas socks, whatever. That's cool. Hopefully he can get them, right? Hopefully they stick around. Because it does say while quantities last. So, yeah. So depending on the McDonald's he goes to and how much they have in stock, hopefully he can get them. Or maybe somebody that's subscribed to his channel, somebody that knows Jacob Thibault, could actually go to McDonald's and get the Grinch meal, get the socks, and physically mail them to him so that he could have a pair. So he doesn't have to worry about the McDonald's not being sold out of them. Who knows? Maybe somebody. Maybe me. Maybe somebody else. I don't know. But hey, if a whole bunch of people decided to follow my advice and go and mail him the Grinch socks, he'd have a whole bunch of pairs of Grinch socks, right? I mean, come on, you can never have too many socks, right? I just think that would be funny. And then he could make a video opening all the different pairs of socks. Oh, man. That would be funny. That would be funny. Yeah. I'm tempted to do it just to see if that would happen. But anyway, aside from that, I will be back tomorrow with a vlog. I have no idea what yet, but we'll see. We will see. And yes, I'm growing out my beard for December. It's for bowel cancer. Bowel cancer. Oh, I need more water. My mouth has been getting really dry really fast lately. It's probably because of the dry, hot air in my apartment. Right? Because I got to have the heat on because heater, right there. That's the dial for the heater. It's on full blast because without it, it would be freezing in here, right? So then it would be cold, dry air. Now it's hot, dry air. And my little table fan does absolutely nothing for me. So I don't know. Just have to put up with it. It is what it is, right? Anyway, I'm going to go and I will be back tomorrow.